Hello everyone, Jensen here with the SpewnedIt crew. We had some setbacks last week and missed our upload, but in lieu of that, we have a special unreleased clip from a couple weeks ago. A bit of an episode 3.5, if you will. Anyway, we're getting back on schedule this week and excited for that, and I hope you enjoy the clip.
Okay, everybody, cue spoon and music in three, two, one.
Got a new location here. I recently just moved,
Yeah,
and
same
that went really well. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even put that together. So your family is all there now, yeah, as of a couple months ago, I guess. We haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, man. So everybody's back in the country now, which is wicked. But we've also moved back into my old
Yeah, old
new
house.
house.
Yeah, because you
So
you didn't really live there, right? Or did you when you were really young?
I mean, so we were living here before we moved
Yeah,
out to Uganda,
right.
obviously before we became mates, and I was 6 years old at
Oh,
that
okay.
time,
That's
turning
longer than I
seven.
thought.
So I've still got quite a few memories
So
here.
you
So
got
when I
memories.
first
Okay.
came here to work on the house, it was quite, I wouldn't say traumatic, but it was deep. Like,
Yeah.
I after everything had been cleared out the house, I was here with the people that were living here before, and they were like, "Oh, Joel, do you want to like take the Hoover upstairs, just give it a bit quick clean? Do you want us to come with you?" And I was like, "No, just give me a minute." And yeah, it was weird, man. It was weird. I needed some time to myself after that, just because just a flood of memories coming back. So I mean, it was really good. But now we've done so much work on the house, and so the memories, like the essence of it, is still there.
Yeah.
But it's got a completely, it's just like a massive facelift has happened to the whole house. So it looks brilliant. But yeah, so we've all moved back in, which again is just class. It's been really, really nice. I took some time off work to finish working on the house, and then I had to take some more off because we had a bit of a COVID scare. But everyone's fine, and I got like 2 weeks off work, so it was wicked. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that at all. I cannot complain. So yeah, I mean we're all doing good. I'm back at work now as well. But yeah, it's class. So this is my room for the moment, which is tiny. So you like what you can see back there on that side, that's like the corner of my mattress that I have to lean up against the wall in the day because my room
Oh
is
my
so small.
goodness.
Like, so this is going to be the study, and so I mean, I've got my desk here, but this is probably what the room is going to be like, except without the mattress. So I put the mattress down to fall asleep, and then I put it up again in the morning. Like, it
That's
is
funny.
tiny, but it's brilliant. But it is, it's very, very short term. So it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be here for that long. And then whenever I head off, I'll get myself a proper sized room. But yeah, obviously, gents, new place, new place with this. You've moved in to, your new house. How has that all gone?
It's great, dude. The house is super duper cool. I live with four other guys who I had met them before, and one of them I knew like pretty well. Uh, oh yes, the glasses. Now we're
Yes,
back. Now we're back.
boy.
Uh,
Now we're back. Now it's the real SpewnedIt crew.
but yeah, no, it's been really smooth, and the group is really great, and the location of the house itself is really really cool. It's basically like I don't know. There's a lot of like winding roads around, but we're kind of just in the middle of the woods. But at the same
Okay.
time, I'm like a 3 minute drive from like a gym that I just signed up for, and stores, and well, if there, what makes me really sad is I live like so close to a movie theater now, but of course it's
Oh
closed, and I
no,
still can't. So that part
that does
makes me
suck.
sad. Every time I drive past, I'm just like, but but no, it's been great, and the move in has been really smooth, and we're still getting situated here. But I actually literally just picked up a couch from Dylan's old house yesterday.
Oh, nice,
Went over
nice.
with the fam and used mom's new GMC to load up a couch and bring it over. I don't know if you remember. It's that leather couch that used to be in the TV room that we chilled on. But
Ooh, I think
yeah,
I
it's
do
nice.
actually.
It's nice.
That is nice.
What's funny though is with regards to the house, one of our, well, a few of the people that I live with like are having people over constantly, which is fine. It's fun, but all of the guys are just like, dude, oh, this is so much space, and like we have like the TV rooms and all the other rooms set up. And all the girls are like, you have no decor. Like, there's nothing on the walls. You need to decorate the house. It's so bare and empty. And we're just like, yeah, we could finally like have a projector room and like a TV room, and like the
Yeah,
kitchen is
space. Come
ginormous.
on.
And they're all like, no,
That's
it's
funny.
not good enough. You must decorate. So that's been kind of a funny little. observation. But yeah, overall,
So
it's been really
when
good.
did you actually move in? So how long has it actually been of you living in your new house?
Yeah. So I moved out of my old house that I lived in for college August like 23rd. It was kind of a weekend, so I was like working, so I was
Okay.
trying to do it before. Anyway, we were finally like fully out of there completely by August 25th. And then I moved into my parents' house for it only ended up being like a week and a half because we started paying rent on this house in September. So I was like, if I'm paying rent, I might as well move in.
Well, yeah, it'd be a bit of a
Um,
shame to just be doing that and not actually live there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then so that was like early September. I think the internet got put in on like the 5th, and I moved in on like the 8th or 9th, probably finally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well,
it
I
was a
feel
pretty
like
quick turnaround.
yeah, because obviously, the last podcast, and obviously apologies for this, was like what, 2 months ago or
Two
something?
months ago was the last pod. We did our
It
gaming
was a
thing like a month
while.
ago, but it's been a minute
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it has been a minute. But the thing is, I do remember us talking about that and about, about like sort of you moving house and
Yeah.
everything. But it's nice, man. So obviously we've got a new location. The Spooned Boys are back. And we're better, back and better than ever. So I mean, obviously I'm so gassed for tonight. I think it's going to be class. But yes, well, obviously, Jess, it's like really, really good to, to hear back from you. And so you're going to be at this house for,
At
I
least a
mean,
year. Yeah,
at least a year. Wow.
maybe longer. Yeah, it'll just kind of depends on what happened this next year. But I'm really happy with
Yeah.
this location. Um, yeah, at the moment I'd be happy to live here another year. But obviously it depends on. I mean, we're all, you know, five unmarried people, so like any of that sort of thing can have an effect. A few of us don't have like well, there's a few people working on like contract work, I think, so their job
Yeah.
situation is not like set in stone. Like they don't have like a career set up for the next like 5 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that part has an effect too. So they could always move. I myself don't. I'm not working where I want to be working for the rest of my life doing security.
Mm.
So yeah, who knows really? But for the moment,
No,
it's great,
exactly.
and
Exactly.
I'm definitely feel happy to be here and yeah, it's great. I just wish I had more. Like it's a shame like Dylan moved away and you're so far away. Like this would be such a great location to like host
Can you
people and
imagine?
dude.
Oh, mate, that would be so cool. How far are you from like an airport?
Um, it's let's see. So the road that I drove you back from the airport, it's probably a little closer than my parents.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little.
I mean, to be fair,
Not by that much.
that was so sick when I was like, "Yo, Jency, right, I'm outside, I'm ready to be picked up." You're like, "Hold on, give me 1 second," and the Mustang pulls up. I felt all the heads turn. And I was just like, "Yeah, that's my mate. That's mine. Cool.
Dude,
Let
it's my
everybody."
blessing and my
Oh
curse
man.
now. I have to like drive so slowly out of my neighborhood because it's just so loud. So at night I had to pump the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get, no, I get
Ah,
it. I'm
it's funny
actually,
though.
I'm probably going to be picking up a new car
Oh,
soon. So, yeah,
Maserati?
so I'm in that. Almost. It's a Renault Clio. So,
Is it
like I
actually?
said, very similar. It is actually a Clio,
Dude,
man. Like, bro, honestly.
there's only
So
one thing on my mind, and I think you know what it is.
I know what it is, man. Come on, actually, we do need to play that one time. Oh, Drift King for days. I
Drift
love
King
that
for
car,
days,
Drift
dude.
King.
Oh my gosh, Need for
But
Speed
so I mean,
Carbon.
because
It was the
what
Renault
I've
and the Golf. Those were the two cars. Tiny,
Yes, man, the
compact,
golf was
was zipping on
insane.
corners.
Well, that's
That's
what it was
awesome.
because it was so small. You could just swing it, even in the
That's
canyons, man.
so good.
But okay, so what I've been looking for is like a hot. I love hot hatches. Because
Yep.
like you said, they're small, they're easy to park, they're quick, they're fun to drive,
Yep.
and they're relatively cheap. Okay, and the mileage often as well is amazing. So it's like, why would you not have that as a first car? So obviously, being a young male who doesn't have any like no claims bonuses or anything, my insurance is insane, right? So
Nice,
like
dude.
basically it's like, yeah, it is ridiculous. Like I'm actually having to pay quite a bit of money, but
Oh,
obviously it'll
you
go
meant insane in
down.
the bad way. Yeah,
I mean
I
insane in a
just
bad
realized.
way.
As you kept talking, I was like, wait a second, a young male. That's like
Mate,
everything that they don't want if you're an
Well,
insurance
exactly. When
company.
you said insane,
It's
I was like, wait a minute, gents, you're wrong. Wait a minute. So I'm
uh,
basically paying like 3 times the insurance of the price of the car. Like that's how much I'm having to pay, which is insane. But so I've been looking at like a bunch of I've been looking at like Ford Fiestas, I've been looking at like Renault Clios, Honda Civics. Honda Civics are class. Obviously I'm gonna
is
I'm
our
gonna get the
Golfs
Clio.
more expensive? I'm guessing that's more expensive. Those are
Yes.
cool. The newer Golfs, I really like the look of them.
Yeah, man, I am a fan of those. I think that is obviously a bit of a step up. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
ones that I would probably be able to afford, which are kind of the Mark III or the Mark IV, again, just a little bit too pricey. And I'd
Yeah.
probably rather have a Renault Clio over a Golf. Anyways, so I'm going for a viewing of this one on Thursday.
Yeah.
So which is like well soon, which is like less than a week. And yeah, it just looks sick, man. And so as soon as I get it,
What's the year and the color?
But I'm pretty sure it's a 06, 05, 06, and it's like sort of like a nice like satin gray. Oh mate, like it's just class. It just looks good. And so
Gotta get
I'll get
fishtail
some new
spoiler.
rims.
The double spoiler.
Yes, new rims. Get like a fat body kit. Fishtail spoiler. Get get the mongoose.
Dude, that was my favorite thing about customizing all those hatchback cars, is just putting the spoiler as tall as we could, just making the car like double in height,
and doing
so
like a
funny.
really stupid hood. Like you could remember the
Just, like, the
mongoose
hole
hood
in
that
the
was just
middle.
like the two. Oh, so stupid. And then the roof scoops as well. I love those.
Just
man.
making them like
Anyways,
off to one side and like super.
yeah. And making them like super thin or something. Oh man. Anyway, so that is genuinely what I'm planning to do. So I'll definitely put some nicer rims on. I'll I might sort of like tint the windows a bit, put on a cheeky body kit, make sure it's got a decent sound system. And then it just cruise around Derby causing ruckus. And then one time, yeah, Derby cruising, and then one time we'll have to drive, man. I'll ship the car over to Seattle, and we'll just chill out and we'll just drive.
Cruise, dude.
Just cruise,
Crew.
man. To be fair, that was a wicked game.
That was cool. Enjoyed.
That was a cool game, yeah. But yeah, man. So it's been entertaining. I've been looking for a car like the last few days. I went for a viewing the other day, and it was shocking.
We gotta get a decal to put on both our cars.
We actually do. Yes. Okay. Well, that's good. That's our homework then, because that will be absolutely.
I have no decals on my car at all right now. There's no stickers or anything, so I'll put a.
I wouldn't even know what to do, but yeah, we should definitely get something. Would it be like words, or would it be like a pattern?
I'm thinking like a little image, like a little design or something.
Like a spoon.
It could be a spoon.
Spooned. It could be a spoon.
It'd be kind of sick, to be honest.
I don't even know where you'd put it, but I feel like I feel like we could
back window maybe.
Yeah, like
or like on the
across the rear windshield, just like a spoon.
like you see like the racing sponsor just across like in big like white letters. Spoon.
Oh man, I feel like that'd be brilliant. I feel like we should definitely give that a go.